Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Luis Castillo. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 12 noon.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. His 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, he's out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here's the rookie catcher, Charles Johnson. Swing and a miss, strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Makes the catch, inning over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Fenway. And starting in this one, Jose Fernandez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Take a look at the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Masataka Yoshida.
Well, it's been a tough series for him so far. No hits in any of the games, so they've really had a good game plan for him, and sometimes you tip your cap. They're executing, it seems, to perfection. But with that said, you know this guy's hungry. He wants to get on base with a hit. We'll see if he can make an adjustment and maybe flip the script in this one.
tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. And now, Munetaka Murakami homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bounce to the right. Castillo throws to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jeff Connor. Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Here's Thompson to hit now.
Number 33.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And stepping in is the speedy number 3. Ball 1 low.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Mo Vaughn.
The first baseman, Mo.
The pitch.
Vaughn.
Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Chisholm on the move. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. Rice started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The 1-2. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tony Pena.
Digging in, Tony Pena.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rice at third with two away. That's hard hit on the line. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. One left for the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Castillo. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And he deals. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike on the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Sheffield, multi-time All-Star, over 2,500 hits in his career, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next pitch misses. Gonna count 1-2.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is number 39.
Number 39.
Fernandez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Masataka Yoshida. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fernandez in his 4th year, just 21 years old. And he was born in Cuba. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Out to short. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 15.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Number 15. Flied out his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This to third. Whips it across. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Justice. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Charles Johnson. That one's in there. That's strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Connor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hank Thompson steps into the box.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Connor on at second with 2 down. Popped up. Murakami pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, number 13.
Shortstop, number 13.
The right-hander back to work. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. That one out to right. Justice settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 21st of the year. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Now here is Mo Vaughn. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 14,
Now, Jim Rice doubled in his first AB. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He sends it out of here. His 26th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And that one in the air center field. Thompson drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now number 39. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And the pitch. And that's outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now number 3. And he lays down a bunt. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, number 1.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Castillo. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Miami, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the right-hander back to work. Back to the mound. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Number 15 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fernandez with a move to first. Yoshida back in standing. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, number 13. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. To third. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. Mike Lowell coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jesus Luzardo taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. Now a pop-up on the infield. Connor sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at-bat than him.
Fly ball to right. Justice heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Gary Sheffield. Martinez back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That to right. Rice running hard to get it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1. Justice goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Charles Johnson.
2 out, space is empty. And the batter now, Charles Johnson. In there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Yoshida racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. Here's Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox. The designated
Devers, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 39.
Here's the left fielder, number 39. Luzardo, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. 2-0. That's out to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Yoshida really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Red Sox leave one, but they lead it 4-1. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Jeff Connor. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Marlins down quietly. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 15.
The second baseman, number 15.
The pitch. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batter, number 13.
Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right field. Justice hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mo Vaughn digs in now. In the air, left field. And Thompson makes the play. And that's the 3rd out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th, and here is number 3. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch. Now one missed. Martinez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Castillo. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Sox.
Here's
have
one more look. They called him
play.
safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe.
And now for the
at
Marlins,
first base.
Mike Lowell. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Banks off the wall. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Two gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Justice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, two down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Joe stepping in for Boston.
The right fielder.
Jim Rice. And a pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Grounder off the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tony Pena. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still out in front. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Charles Johnson. The pitch. And a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. An absolutely majestic shot. His 17th of the year. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Jeff Connor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In there at the knees. And that is strike two. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ripped on a line to center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-4. The Oakland Athletics finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 9-5. Tyler Glasnow grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Rays pushed past the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-2. The Angels grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5. Michael Lorenzen won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 5-4. Tom Seaver won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 6-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-1. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-6. The Houston Astros completed a 3-game series sweep as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 8-0. Matt Holliday dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 8-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.